We all know the saying, home for the holidays. But what about the more than 10,000 Arizonans who have no place to call home? And it's not just for the holidays. These men and women face homelessness year-round. But one Tucson woman is working to change that with a program called Home is Where the Hut Is. 9 on Your Side's Christina Myers met with the creator and some area homeless to learn how this project works.
There we go. Yes, I mean, how can you be happy living like this? I mean, when you think about it, it's pretty hard.
Richard Richards has made his spot in the Greyhound bus station's parking lot livable. Lots of innovations make it more like home. A coffee filter made from yogurt cups.
And I pour that in there.
A self-dug drainage ditch to help in monsoon.
And it goes right over the edge. It goes down to there, and then it runs right down here and right out to the wash.
A makeshift toilet.
See that little black thing? I cut a hole in it, and I took that nice thing to sit on so it's not too bad on you.
And a place to sleep at night.
2 of these here containers that they put for pallets. You know, so I got one going this way and one going this way, and then on top of that I put this foam I got on top of that, so it's a perfect bed.
It's far from what you may consider a perfect bed or a perfect house in what Richard has constructed for himself. And what Michele Ream wants to build for the homeless of Tucson is far from perfect as well.
It provides basic shelter. I mean, it's not deluxe accommodations.
But for people like Mike, whose name has been changed because he wants to remain anonymous, the accommodations are perfect. He's been living in this hut set up by Michele for about a year now, after living on the streets for 6 years.
How did that feel when you first found out that you were going to get to live in here?
Relief. I mean, my stress level went down. I don't have to worry about my stuff being long gone.
Michele is looking at multiple designs, but all right around 80 square feet, like the one Mike lives in now. They look a lot like sheds and are smaller than what you might consider comfortable living. But the biggest addition, a locking door.
I deal with people on a daily basis that come in and all their clothes have been stolen or their food has been stolen. Imagine your house caught on fire and you came home and everything was gone. Sometimes homeless people experience that several times a week, of just losing all your possessions, and what do you do from there?
That was the reality many times for Mike.
It's gone, it's gone. You can't dwell on it, because if you dwell on it, you go crazy. You know, so you just start again.
The huts mean not having to start again for Mike and other area homeless. But Michele knows there are some issues. The main one, she needs land to put these huts on. The hut Mike lives in is on a friend's property with consent, but even still, there are some legal issues.
Because it's not, you know, coded, like you said, for living, could they come and kick people out of these?
They could if they want to be really mean, I guess. But where would they go?
Still, Michele sees this as the best option at this point. She's working with the city to get temporary permits for the huts. In the meantime, she's working on her own to get personal donations of both money to build the structures and land to put them on. Christina Myers, KGUN-9 on your side.
Michele says each hut takes about $1,200 to build with all new materials. Now, if you would like to donate to Home is Where the Hut Is, we have a link at KGUN9.com.